Hello and welcome. Guess who I'm with? Rosemary, Orozco. I hope you didn't miss us on the 9, Rosemary. We had some real fun, right?
Yes, yes, especially with Sal and Mike.
They did not care. They did not care.
Bored out of their
the
mind.
reason, and I'm shooting this myself right now, I'm sorry for that. If you have any questions about the segment we did on the 9, we were talking about a dress that Rosemary's wearing, looking fabulous. And it's not just a pretty dress, it's a dress that's actually gone viral. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to hand this off to one of our social media people, and is that going to look at you? Oh, that's him. Hold on. Let me get it around.
Say hello.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Exactly.
All right, Monty. So if questions pop up, this is Internet 101. If questions pop up, holler them out, and they should be showing up right there, I think. So, Rosemary. Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to first recap.
Yes.
So this is a cute dress, and the reason you are not the only meteorologist to wear it, it went viral. It's a private Facebook page.
Yes.
One meteorologist, I think, in the Midwest.
Yes.
Hey, girls, I found this great dress. It's $23.
$23.
Which we love a bargain. And then this happened. Tell me why this dress has become so popular and the appeal it has.
Okay, so what you don't know unless you have to work the chroma wall is it can be very challenging to get the right kind of dress. Patterns do not work. Notice this dress is a solid. It's comfortable. It's cheap.
Right.
It's a solid.
Right.
And it works well. It works well with all these ladies.
Right,
I mean,
I'm
nobody
seeing
looks bad in it,
different
right?
body types. I'm
Yeah.
seeing different skin color, different hair color, and it's nice because it's flattering, but yet it's modest, right? Because
Right.
you can't wear a big fluffy tent, nor do you want to look like you're going to the club.
Although, can I tell you, I didn't realize this, but when it arrived, it's got this little zipper that
Right.
will take you from day wear to evening
Oh
wear.
no!
Yes.
Oh no! My
We're not
goodness!
gonna show that,
You're a
but-
mother of 2, Rosemary. The zipper shall stay where it stays.
Sure will.
So, I just thought this was such an interesting trend, and when Rosemary and I saw this, we thought you should get the dress, and
Right.
it was on back order. Tell me about that.
Yes, so it took about a month to get it. And here, this is what was funny. When I first saw this picture, the first time I ever learned about it was somebody sent it to me and said, do you own this dress?
should
And I
get this,
thought,
yeah.
oh, this is hilarious,
Yeah.
right? But then it made CNN. And then it started popping up on all these other news networks. And I thought, okay, now this dress has made news.
Right.
Now I have to have the
Right.
dress.
Now it's legitimate. Now it's legit. Oh, do we have a question?
Yeah, so Cruz Torres wants to know what your favorite color for the dress is.
Okay, so somebody had actually pointed out that it almost has a bit of a Star Trek-y
Right. I have heard that.
look to it,
Right.
and so I decided I would not go with the color that was very contrast. I decided I would go with the darker color because, and if it had a solid shade of black, I may have done that.
Oh,
Although
I
because
see.
I work mornings, I try not to wear black very much.
Someone suggested green, but can you explain why that's not a very good choice for a meteorologist?
So here's the, green would work perfect for Halloween, right? Because half of me would disappear, and kids love that. Kids love to see that on Halloween. But green does not work on this green screen because I would literally disappear right in this area, and we'd have just stripes of black. But it's very challenging to find stuff to wear.
Right, because you can't, not only can you not wear green, you don't really like to wear black and dark brown.
Right.
You really can't do a print because you've built your own weather graphics that are very informational.
Right, they're moving
Right.
and they're very animated, and so to have a pattern dress almost makes it too busy. And then there are actually some patterns that are very tight knit, and it almost makes the camera vibrate.
Right,
which is weird.
We call that moire, and I've tested a number of jackets and dresses over the years, and especially like a houndstooth print. It starts to throb. It kind of moires, and you'll see the shifting in the pattern, and so I can't keep that jacket or dress. So
Right.
I camera test almost everything I wear. Do you do the same thing?
Right, so we will bring in maybe half dozen dresses, and maybe 2 will stay, and the rest go back to the store because it just doesn't work. And we still get comments from people going, "What are you wearing?"
Right.
Well, it looks good in person. It just doesn't look good on TV.
Ooh, question.
Kira wants to know where you can get this dress.
Ooh, Amazon. Amazon.com. I think, gosh, did we put a link on KTVU.com? I don't know that we did. If we didn't, I'm going to change that. For right now, just go to Google, type in
Yes.
meteorologist Amazon the dress, and it's going to pop right up. It's
Yes.
$23.99. It's by the company is Homeyee. It's HOMEYEE. You'll see it the minute you type in those words. Meteorologist, the dress, Amazon, $23.
Can I rave about the dress for just a moment?
Tell me.
Okay, so $23, you can't beat that.
Right.
But it's very comfortable, right? It's got
Little bit
this
of
nice,
stretch.
yeah, a little bit of a stretch. It's kind of warm for the cooler months.
Right.
I pulled it out of the bag. Not a wrinkle, so it actually does well.
Right.
Hand wash, you don't have to dry clean it.
That's great.
That in itself is
That's
a reason
money
to buy the dress.
saved right there.
Yes.
And, we talked about camera testing. And let me, sometimes I get questions, who buys your clothes? You're looking at her. Who does your hair and makeup? You are looking at her.
So I do a fabulous
Well,
job.
I have to say, after so many years, I mean, almost 20 years of doing this, I think we've sort of
Right.
figured out what works best for us. So
Right.
I'm almost more comfortable when I get to do it all myself. Every now and then we get very special treatment, and they'll bring in like a hair or a makeup artist if we're shooting a big promotion or something.
Right.
But for the most part, I think I have it down to a system, and honestly, I come in with, you know, wet hair in a bun, in my sweats, and I can go from that to camera ready in 20 minutes.
20.
20.
Takes me 30.
Well, you're
Got me
pretty.
beat.
You're prettier than I am. Let me show you. And
totally.
let me. This is. You know, you talked about how certain colors are off limits. Certain
Right.
you really can't wear patterns. So this is one of my favorite red dresses. This is another one of my favorite red dresses, and this is another one of my
I almost
favorite.
bought that dress.
So right, and you know where I got this? You're gonna die. You probably know. You know I'm cheap.
I'll let you. I'll let
I
you
went to
answer.
Ross. I love, here's a secret. I love Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. If I'm feeling rich, Macy's and Banana Republic. But for us, it's all about having many,
Right.
because I'd much rather spend $50 and get, you know, six $50 dresses than get one $300 dress. So I buy in multiples. I'll buy the same color. I'll buy the same dress in different colors, which is what some of the meteorologists, and look, now it's weather behind us. That's what some of the meteorologists have done. So do we have any other good questions, Monty?
Well,
or-
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
How many dresses do each of you own?
I have enough dresses and jackets to go just more than 2 months without repeating. And I have a system. When I wear it, I turn the hanger facing the other way, and I kind of force myself to go.
Interesting.
I force myself to go through everything before I rewear my favorites again. Otherwise, I mean, you know, I think we all have favorite outfits, favorite things. I would just reach for those same 5 favorites over
Right.
and over, but I do try to go through everything because you don't want to look like you just have 5 dresses.
Yes.
How about you? What's your rotation?
Oh gosh, that is it. I'm actually going to pick up that idea from you. I love that.
Yeah.
You're
But
being
I probably-
photobombed, by the way.
Who is photobomb?
Oh my goodness,
Jason Applebaum.
Oh, is it Jason?
That's Jason Applebaum.
Oh.
If you don't know Jason Applebaum, he would be mortified to be in on this whole dress talk. He's one of our sports anchors. He was just in the
Obviously
newsroom.
working on a Fox Sports.
Yeah,
Something or other.
he's one of the guys down there, guys and gals, gearing up for the Super Bowl. We're like planning our coverage and talking about. So he's part of that, and so clearly now they're testing out graphics. Look, the guy's in a hoodie and jeans, and he looks great. So, and here we are talking about dresses and makeup and hair, and here we have a natural beauty behind us. So he's so cute. I hope he
doesn't realize
doesn't see
he's on
this.
screen. All
Any,
right.
any other good questions, Monty, or should we wrap it up? Do you think?
Yes, there's a question here. Does this dress come long to the ankle?
Oh, that's a.
Oh,
to the
no.
ankle. No, it's
And
about.
you know, actually, you can probably tell since I'm standing here next to Gasia, I'm 5'9". I'm very tall, right?
Yeah.
So if I had the option, I would
A little bit
get it a
longer?
little bit longer because I can already foresee that every time I wear this,
You're going to be just kind of
tugging
tugging
on
it down
a little bit.
I'm 5'5". I think that would be perfect on me. So it's either probably just to the knee or just above the knee. And it's nice you don't have to alter it because nothing is worse than getting a $23 dress and then spending $40 to alter it.
Right.
So this is a winner, I think. So we should put you up in that collage of the 50+ meteorologists.
Oh, yes.
We'll put you front
Even if
and
it's a
center.
fake one, we'll just like stick me
And
on there.
superimpose. So we appreciate your joining us for this little talk about
Yes.
the dress.
Thank you. Happy Friday.
And I loved having you on the 9 today.
That was fun.
You're always fun when you join us.
Oh,
on
and
the
you should,
9.
if you didn't catch the 9, Sal and Mike bore out of their mind. We almost had to bring
Right.
up that story that aired. Was it
About the
last
male
year?
anchor.
Yes. Wore the exact same suit for the entire year, and nobody even noticed.
And the reason he did it is to make a point because he sat next to a female and he would always hear, she would get comments and emails, oh, you know, that dress doesn't look good on you, that jacket isn't flattering.
You
So
were just wearing that a week ago.
Right, exactly. And so he took it upon himself, I'm going to do a little experiment here. Wore the same suit for a year, no comments. So I think at this point we understand females get a little bit more scrutiny. That is what we signed up for. And I
Yes.
actually do appreciate people's comments.
Right.
Some people are downright nasty, and I don't appreciate that. But some people are actually very sweet and very
Right.
constructive. And some people just say,
Absolutely.
you look great. And I love nothing more than when someone says, where did you get that dress? And I say, you know what? $20, Ross at the clearance rack. That's my favorite answer to give, and I have given that answer before.
I love that
So,
answer.
anyways, we're going to sign off because we do
Yes.
have to get to the news, and the noon is coming up. So, Rosemary, we will catch you weekend mornings, as we always do.
Yes.
And then how about you join me on the noon before we let you go today?
Well, okay.
Okay? All right, so that's it. Thanks, you guys.
See ya.